We spoke about the White House Correspondents Dinner a little bit earlier and whether or not it's whether or not journalism and power should constantly be rubbing elbows. Well, let's just share with you a little bit of something that happened last night. Watch.
Yeah, I know. I just announced my re-election campaign.
Oh. And people are pointing out, the president getting cheered. Bias, the non-adversarial relationship, non-adversarial relationship, not what you would hope in objective coverage.
This is one of those moments where you just play the what if Donald Trump game, and the room would be silent, or it would be full of boos. So he's in a room full of his fellow Democrats. And to your point, so the concept of the White House Correspondents' Dinner would be, we're correspondents in the White House, always adversaries with those we're supposed to check power with. So once a year we have a dinner and show that we can get along a little bit or crack jokes at each other's expense, which has turned into just a gigantic love fest for the Democrat Party and the establishment inside D.C. They call it the Nerd Prom for a reason.
The Oscars of politics.
Absolutely. And it's actually, ugh.
The double standard is interesting, too. Last week, they had the state dinner with the South Korean president. And Chip and Joanne, you know them from Texas. They're a great couple. They went. She's Korean, half Korean American, and she went and she posted it online. And, they're a non-political couple. Mm-hmm. But just imagine if they had gone to the state dinner in the Trump White House. And Sean and I actually talked about that on our podcast on the kitchen table if you want us to break it down. But I think that
they would have been complicit.
Exactly. And so it's they're apolitical, or it's not a political event if you go to, and I believe me, I think it is a non-political event to go to a state dinner. It should be. She's Korean American. She's showing that. But it is just this double standard that continues to grate Americans, where they see unequal justice, unequal treatment in the press, unequal treatment at a White House Correspondents' Dinner by the press. It's glaring.
Yep, you're exactly right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.